It can't just be me that people have fun at grocery stores. It's not just me. I know. I'm gonna say I did pretty good. What do you think, Wes? Yeah? Yeah, he was like, you weren't gone for very long. You must have stuck with the essentials. It was tempting, I'm not gonna lie. I get lost in the grocery store. I just wanna look at all the things, all the new things. Especially in the holidays, like where like random brands will drop some cool stuff like popcorn and, you know. Date. Coffee number 2. So update, I just got off the phone with Jay, onboarded a new client, and I still have about an hour or 2 of work to do. So the tree, probably not gonna happen tonight. It's just probably not. Why are you so antsy? Been like whining ever since we got home. I think it's because he heard Jay's voice. Because we were sending each other like voice messages. Yeah, I don't know. So the plan is I'm going to make myself dinner. First I'm meal prepping because I want tomorrow to be very effective and I don't want to be in the kitchen. So I have meal 1 coming along. Egg white patty with fat-free mozzarella cheese. I'll probably put it in between cauliflower thins or bread to make a sandwich tomorrow. I'm going to drink this coffee in hopes to give me life for the rest of the night. And then after dinner, I'm probably just gonna do work. Nothing super exciting. But I am going to film an Instagram recipe. Dump cake. Oh, so good. It's basically the concept of like pancake batter in oats. So it turns into like a porridge. That just sounds gross. I promise you it's good. So I might show you the recipe breakdown. I might even call my mom while I cook dinner. It's gonna be a good night. Okay, so this is what meal prep for tomorrow is looking like. Yes, I'm using plates, not Tupperware, because I'm working from home tomorrow. So, first one is sweet potato. It's about 3 ounces, and then green beans, mushrooms, honey mustard, with 96.4 beef and hot sauce. I did crisp it all up, so it should be like ready to go tomorrow. And then I have an egg white patty with some charred zucchini, and then more than likely putting nut butter on top of the sweet potato tomorrow. No need to do that now. I might have a pre-workout carbohydrate because I'll be waking up and doing thrusts. And we all know more fuel the better. And then I used a little bit of hot sauce on my zucchini, and I'll probably use it on my eggs tomorrow. Seasoning is everything. Meal prep does not have to be boring if you use the right stuff. Also keep beef broth and chicken broth on stock because it adds moisture back into the meats once they're done without like a ton of calories, and you don't have to use oil. Same thing with like pico de gallo, like salsa that has like liquid in it. I wasn't lying when I said Thanksgiving dinner on repeat. Green beans, mushrooms, Brussels, honey mustard, a little bit of sour cream, light sour cream. I have my stuffing, Sara Lee Delight bread, broth, egg whites, lots of seasoning, carrots, celery, onion, cranberries, sweet potato with pecan nut butter, and chicken and cranberry. Let's go. Ton of water to drink, everything's fine. We wine and dine, and then we work. Okay, set ingredients for dump cake. I'm gonna do an Instagram recipe, but really I'm going to make my oats with 1 packet of apples and cinnamon bitter oats. I'm gonna be adding 30 grams of paleo pancake mix, 4 ounces of egg whites, and then inside I'm going to put pink salt, maple extract, and pumpkin pie spice. Water is hot, so I'm gonna start with the oats and the egg whites. And then I'm gonna use about 2 ounces of apples to make kind of like a crisp. Top it with the nut butter, and it should be golden. So apples are simmering with water, sugar-free maple syrup, a little bit of pumpkin spice. Oats are done, so now I'm gonna go ahead and fold in 30 grams of paleo pancake mix. All right, so pancake mix is folded in. I added a little bit more milk, and I'm gonna go ahead and microwave it one more time for 30 seconds. All right, finished product, we have our dump cake. I am so excited. We are living. Like, this bowl relative to my hand, it's pretty big. Pretty big. To add a little bit of crunch. Just a little crunch.
I done wasted enough of my time. I'ma need that back.
Yeah, time after time with I've been roll out of line like I don't read the signs. I'm so done with the lies. That's why I ain't got no time. 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 Boy ain't looking at the clock. Stepped up in the game like rock.
I gave him
ball boy with the hook, can't stop. Like the dread on my head, stay locked. Look, always no island. Stay fly, no pilot. All beef, no diet.
Happy Saturday. So, per usual, Saturday is the one day I do not set an alarm. I sleep as long as my body lets me. First meal usually happens at like 2 o'clock, which I'm totally okay with. I'm going to eat first meal, and then this guy has a visit at the vet. I got him hooked up with a vet in Montana. And then also a like boarding farm with like other dogs, because I'm going to be going to Boise this week. So making sure it's comfortable for him, feels right, the vibes are good. So today is going to be a very chill, no agenda items kind of day. And then I'll probably head out to downtown early where the vet is to get a coffee and maybe like cruise around to the downtown area. Just kind of like chill, like headphones on all day, potential podcasts, and then keeping it super chill later. Probably gonna whip out my laptop and just do some like low-key work. But yeah, nothing crazy today. Also, one of the most exciting parts of today and this week, yesterday I got this air fryer. Like, check that out. Mom knew that I really wanted an air fryer, so she sent me, and my birthday is in January, so she was like, happy early birthday. And I came to my front door this morning and I have a set of chef's knives, and they're fun. They're like all different colors. When we were like furnishing this house, I kept everything very simple. Like, I have just enough of everything, like 4 wine glasses, 4 cups, mugs are a different story, can we agree? Like a small stack of plates, bowls, another different story. But when it came to knives, I literally stuck with 2, like a big one. I think the small one's in the dishwasher, but like I just have 2 knives and they suck. You are buying like a TV and a couch and a desk, like you're not about to spend $50 on a knife. Sometimes I will take my mom and I will put her right here and I will cook dinner and talk to my mom. Must have been cooking and I vented to her about how crappy my knives are. Like, you know, it's bad when you go to slice zucchini and the zucchini just like flops, and a wooden spoon that I told her that I probably wouldn't use, but such a good day. All the gifts. Look at this one. Bright green neon. This one is still my favorite. Such a pretty blue. Thanks, Mom! So, I'm blurry. No, I'm not. We walked downtown. We got stamps because I'm gonna do my Christmas cards tonight. We went to the grocery store and got a couple items. Wesley is mad because he wanted to come in and I didn't let him come in the grocery store. Pissed. It's time for the vet. Oh no, oh no. I don't even know. You gotta, bud. You gotta get your shots up to date. What if something happens? Like, we gotta be able to take you somewhere and they know you. He's not a person at all, he's a dog. You look like really cool in this turtleneck, can I just tell you? He's probably the only dog I've ever known that does not like to sit in the front seat. Like, he will last probably 4 minutes in the front seat and then he goes to the back. Not to mention though, he has got VIP service back here. He's got like a nice bed, he's got a blanket. We put the chair down so he has literally like this full access. Especially when I have like 3-hour drives for work. Like, it would be nice if you could hang out. He must see a German Shepherd. You should see him when he finds a German Shepherd or a Husky. It's what he wants to be when he grows up. And can I tell you how many Huskies and German Shepherds are in this complex? Must be like a Montana thing. You kind of blend in. Not with your frickin' turtleneck though. They're looking at you like, get a coat, like a real coat. I'm like, you're just a peanut. You're just a peanut. Fake German Shepherd life. what's really funny is even like 6 months ago, I would need to like get up and just like start my day. Like literally my gym clothes would be by my bed. I would put my gym clothes on. I would like rush around and go to the gym and like get my cardio over with. And since everything has started to happen and like stress obviously has been like built a new morning routine for myself. And it's like very consistent. Doesn't matter what day it is, doesn't matter what's going on. If I have like a jam-packed morning, I just make sure I wake up 30, 45 minutes earlier so that I can do my morning. So it's like get up, pick a podcast or music, just depending on like what vibe I'm feeling. My coffee is ready to brew the night before, so I'll like click as brew. Or if I'm on top of it, like if I know I have to be at the gym at a certain time, I will set an alarm for my coffee so it'll just queue up. But then I drink my coffee, take him out to the bathroom, get my gym clothes on, and then I start my day. And it just puts me in such a better headspace. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. But yeah, we are ready now to start this day. I just went down to start my car because if you saw, everything is iced over. It's currently 8 degrees and my whole windshield was ice. So, defroster is on. So forgot that I put my energy drink in the freezer. So we've got ice cold energy. And now we try the orange one. It's literally ice. I liked these 3Ds, which why wouldn't you like these 3Ds? They're so good. I'm excited to try the gold one, the Piña. So anyways, as my 3D defrosts and as my windshield defrosts, I woke up this morning and I was feeling very like tight. And I was like, why am I feeling like tight and like bloated and like just like ugh? I remembered that I made myself a big chicken Chinese salad with cabbage, soy sauce, onions, celery, shredded lettuce, like all of the things, honey mustard, and forgot that sodium has that effect on people because I rarely have it. It was a good conversation I had with my client earlier this week, and it's the difference between feeling tight and like bloated from a sodium, and then it's also feeling distended and tight from digestion. Different concepts to think about. Sodium or lack of water will make you feel like tighter, so like you'll feel it in your fingers, you'll obviously feel it in your waistline, your skin, your eyes, like everything kind of gets puffy because your water retention is high. So the sodium is going to cause your body to feel tighter, and then that's going to be different than feeling distended and bloated from like cauliflower or lots of broccoli, or like say you had like a ton of protein ice cream the night before. So you're actually going to feel like more distended bloated versus tight bloated. Two different feelings. And then I think it's not about cutting out sodium, it's not about cutting out cauliflower or like whatever makes you bloated. I think it's just like knowing what you're signing up for. So yesterday, like when I was making the salad, obviously I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna feel bloated tomorrow. Today I completely forgot. Kindly reminded by like my tightness, but by no means am I gonna be like, oh, I'm never having sodium, I'm never having soy sauce, oh, I'm never gonna have cauliflower rice. It's just know what you're getting into and don't be surprised if the scale is up, or don't be surprised if your pants fit tighter. So it's not about cutting out the item, it's just knowing how you respond to it. Getting to the point where you know where like the tightness from sodium comes from and like what it feels like, and then also knowing what distends you and what bloats you. I think the process and the journey is just getting to know your body as best as you can. So like knowledge is power, knowledge is control. It's a good conversation with my client, made me think. And then I had a Chinese chicken salad and I was like, oh, here we are. Okay, let's go, it's time. Still icy, but who doesn't like a 3D slushie?
I swear that I made it, I get it, you needed your peace. But do not forget it, you needed release. Out of my arms, I need you to breathe. Where were you at when I needed you, please? Oh.
We are back. That workout was real hard. I'm glad I didn't film it because it was a struggle bus. Today was quads and chest, which are like the two, probably, and abs It was just not an enjoyable workout day. Gotta get it done. But quads, chest, and core are like last on the list for me. Also, I came home and his sweater was like laying by the door. Like he wants it on. He's a fan. When I'm working from home, I do a combination of like fresh prep and meal prep. So yesterday I got my egg patty, my meat and my veggies all measured out, and I put it on a plate. So now I'm just heating it up, making my oats, and then I'm gonna do client check-ins. Some things I just don't wanna spend time measuring out. So if I'm cooking dinner already and I'm like waiting for something, I might as well just like prep a little for the next day. All comes together. Okay, client check-ins are done. Is usually walking time, like as soon as the sun starts going down. So we're going to do that. We're gonna do just that. You hear me? So the next thing you guys will see is probably a quick walk, then dinner. I still have like 2 hours of work to do for the week, and then for tomorrow's Monday. So I try to pretend like today is like a Monday, and so when I wake up on a Monday, it's more, he's pouting. So might as well give you guys a quick update. So I am currently like deep into my reverse diet at this point. Food is highest it's probably like ever been, to be honest. Cardio is very minimal. I'm doing like a couple sessions of 20 minutes just to keep conditioning up. Food, I am training really hard in the gym. So like intensity has swapped from cardio and like deficit diet mentality to training really hard, rest and recovery. Like I have more days of like sleeping super early, regardless of what my like day looked like, to get my cardio and my training in. I anticipate for the rest of December and probably a little bit of January, the reverse will continue. I have maintained my weight within 1 to 2 pounds since the last day of my deficit, which is a really good sign. My body is taking the food. I'm kind of experiencing like a metabolic build to where like my body has kick-started and burning calories. I'm sure that I have more NEAT, non-exercise activity. So to be able to maintain at the amount of food and cardio that I'm at, we're gonna have a good prep. I still plan to potentially compete. I say plan and then I say potentially in the right sentence. It's because everybody knows that I've competed or is competing that you don't get your head wrapped around a show. You let your body and like the process lead you there. It's so much better your body telling you when you're ready and to like reverse into a show than to be like crammed and depleted and like you're not ready, so you're like pressing it and you're forcing it. So show in the spring and summer. So by the end of this upcoming week, Jay will be in Idaho. He's driving with his dad, and then he starts his job the following week. I will be there, I think this upcoming weekend, travel week for Jay and for me. I actually am traveling across Montana with my boss. She's gonna be doing market tours with me. She has the whole Western Mountain region, and so I'm one of her states. And then Jay is coming here for Christmas. And then my birthday, I'm gonna go see my family. So lots of cool things happening. And then I'm pretty sure I start prep right after that. So timing is wonderful. So far so good, best reverse I've ever done, training hard. I'm definitely developing new tissue. Like my size is changing, which is awesome. Such a good mental break, like with everything going on, like it couldn't have come at a better time. Sometimes when you think it's like the worst case scenario, it actually turns into being one of the best. So I went on a walk with Wesley and I called my mom. This thing where I leave my dad a video once a week. I call my mom at least once a week, if not more. And I call Jay when I cook dinner. So on a walk, I ended up calling my mom and then came back and was still on the phone with her with my beats. And now the night is like over, but I'm still gonna decorate my tree. I did all of my ornaments. I hooked them when I was on the phone with her. I'm gonna do some decorating. I'm gonna have dinner. Call it a night.